Disgraced vloggers Michael and Heather Martin, who posted videos as DaddyOFive and FamilyOFive, have finally been banned from YouTube nearly a year after being sentenced to 5 years of probation for child neglect. Welcome back to What's Trending. I'm Martine Bierman. Make sure to subscribe for more stories about parents who value money over their children's well-being. In 2017, we told you about DaddyOFive's series of prank videos where Michael and Heather would play cruel pranks on their own children.
Why did you do that? I swear.
We gotta sell all your Pokemon cards. We're gonna sell your Xbox, the video games. You just got owned. It's just a prank, bruh.
The DaddyOFive YouTube channel contained dozens of similar videos showing Michael and Heather destroying an Xbox and pushing their son Cody into a bookcase. In one video, Michael even initiates a game he calls Bottle Flip Slap, which ended with the kids being encouraged to hit each other.
If it lands, you're safe. Now, if it don't land, the other person gets to slap you in the face.
Wait, what? She can slap me. Wait, she's a girl?
You smack her. Be easy. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm out. Oh, God.
Go ahead. Give her a little tap. Oh my God! I didn't say like that. I said give her a little tap.
And people saw these videos, which racked up thousands and thousands of views, and then eventually they reported those to YouTube and to the police. Child Protective Services found that Cody and Emma had experienced observable, identifiable, and substantial impairments of their mental or psychological ability to function. Yeah, because what kind of an environment is that for a young kid to live in and grow and learn how to develop and be to other human beings even? Never mind how they then feel about themselves. Emma and Cody, who are Michael's biological children, were removed from the home and currently live with their mother, Rose Hall. Heather's 3 biological children were not part of the investigation by CPS. Michael and Heather entered Alford pleas in court, meaning they maintain their innocence but admit that the prosecution had enough evidence to get a conviction. Yeah, no shit they did. You did all these awful things to and with your children, and you boasted about it and put it out on the internet. In September of 2017, the couple was sentenced to 5 years probation for child neglect. But shamelessly, somehow, even after that, they started a new channel and they just started to post some new content. Because that's okay, right? Not. And they say they received assurances from YouTube that their content was just fine.
Today, the video mom, Heather Martin, released a written statement saying their recent videos were merely entertaining skits and that much of the content was staged. She claims YouTube has given it to them in writing that their videos were inbounds and family-friendly content.
After increased pressure from the public and media, YouTube made the decision to delete the Martin family's channels, FamilyOFive Gaming and FamilyOFive. And Rose Hall, that's Emma and Cody's mom, thinks it's about time.
I was happy it was finally taken down. Thought it was disgusting how they kept going, making more videos of the stepchildren. I felt powerless that I couldn't get them taken down. If we're going to have a platform up and let people make videos, they should monitor them better.
And she's not alone in that thought. In a statement, Google said, "Content that endangers children is unacceptable to us. We've worked extensively alongside experts in child safety to make sure we have strict policies and are aggressively enforcing them. Given this channel owner's previous strikes for violating our guidelines prohibiting child endangerment, we're removing all of his channels under our terms of service." But in a video posted to the channel Team DO5 fans, Heather Martin's 3 sons argue that the channels were deleted unjustly and that their pranks were fake to ensure safety.
This time we legit
outtakes. It's not real. It's entertainment purposes. It's
everything that we've done. I know. Everything we've done has been off the top of the head. It's been thought up in our head as an idea.
These kids were given so much as a result of posting these videos. And in some of the videos, the parents say, like, if you don't do this prank, we're gonna take your iPad away, or we're gonna take this away. So they've been conditioned that doing these things gets them different items that they want. And then of course they're gonna say, as kids, yeah, we want our iPad, and yeah, we want our computer, and yeah, we want our bike to be just like the rest of our friends. And it's hard to know whether a kid can even say to you, you know, it's okay that those pranks were done to me, because the long-lasting effects of the pranks will start to show up later on in life. The channel that video is on, Team DO5 fans, is still up and running and maybe a conduit for Martin, Heather, and the 3 boys to continue to put out content. I think that videos like this and situations like this create a larger conversation about the fact that for a really long time, this family was able to put out videos and make money off of being mean to one another. And then culturally, we looked at it and we were like, oh, that kid's crying because his head's bleeding because his dad shoved his face into a bookcase. It took a while for people to take action and do anything about it. So it does make me question where we're headed as far as media, because I think a lot of people will watch this stuff and laugh at it because a kid's laughing or because a parent thinks it's funny to make fun of their child. But they're not looking at the grander, larger picture of the emotional effects that this has on the kids, on the family, and then again, on your kids who might be watching or people watching in general. What do you guys think? Should the Family of 5 remain banned from YouTube? Let us know in the comments, and for more trends, head to whatstrending.com.